The 1953 British sixpence is a small coin that may look ordinary at first, but it actually has interesting historical and collector value depending on its condition, how it was made, and how rare it is. This coin was made in a very special year, 1953, which was when Queen Elizabeth II was officially crowned as monarch, and it was also the first year her portrait appeared on British coins, making it a popular choice for collectors today. The sixpence was part of the old British currency system before decimalisation in 1971, and it was worth 6 old pennies or half a shilling. The 1953 version was made from a metal called copper-nickel, which is a mix of copper and nickel, since the UK had stopped using silver in regular coins in 1947 to save money. On the front of the coin, you'll see a young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing a laurel wreath, and on the back, there's a decorative design showing symbols of the 4 nations of the UK, a rose for England, thistle for Scotland, shamrock for Ireland, and leek for Wales, along with the words sixpence and the year 1953. Most of these coins were made for everyday use and were passed around for years, so many are now scratched, faded, or worn out. These are called circulated coins and are usually only worth about 5p to £2 depending on how worn they are. However, if someone has a coin that was never used, still looks shiny and new, and has all its details clearly visible, that's called an uncirculated or mint state coin, and those can be worth a lot more, sometimes £10, £20, £50, or even more, especially if it's been graded by a professional service like NGC or PCGS and receives a high grade such as MS65 or MS66. There are also proof coins, which are special coins made for collectors using high-quality methods that give them a very detailed and polished look, and these coins usually came in presentation sets to celebrate the Queen's coronation. Proof sixpences from 1953 can be worth around £4 or more, and if they're still in the original set with the case or folder, the full set can be worth £20 to £100 or even more depending on condition. What really excites collectors are coins with errors, which are rare mistakes made during the coin's production at the mint. These include things like off-center strikes where the design looks shifted, double strikes where letters or numbers are stamped more than once, wrong planchet errors where the coin was struck on the wrong metal, or die cracks which leave strange raised lines on the coin's surface. These error coins are rare and much more valuable, sometimes selling for £100, £200, or even higher, especially if they are also in excellent condition. So, while most regular 1953 sixpences found in drawers or coin jars are only worth a small amount, there are some special cases where the coin could be quite valuable, especially if it's uncirculated, part of a coronation-proof set, or has a minting error. To find out how much a 1953 sixpence is worth, you can check its condition by looking at whether it's shiny or worn, use a magnifying glass to look for any odd or doubled letters, and compare it to prices online on websites like eBay or trusted coin collecting sites. You can also visit a coin dealer or post pictures in online forums where coin experts can help you. If you have the full 1953 coin set or the coin is still in its original case from the coronation year, it may be worth holding onto or even getting professionally graded. In summary, the real and authentic value of a 1953 sixpence depends mainly on how well the coin has been preserved, whether it's a regular or special proof version, and if it has any rare errors. Most are worth a little, but a few are worth a lot, so it's always worth checking your coin carefully before assuming it's just spare change. Whether for its monetary value or historical meaning, a 1953 sixpence is a special reminder of the beginning of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, and that alone makes it a coin many people treasure and enjoy collecting.